TTTalk!
Good morning and welcome to TTTalk. I'm your host, RaF Guy, and this is my co-host, Danny G. Here we talk about all things time trials in the superior Mario Kart game. Good morning, Dan.
Morning, Ref. This week in TT's GCN Waluigi Stadium has experienced a massive boost in activity across the board, and you know what, Ref? I think this might be my fault.
I'm afraid so, Dan. Since you decided to play this category, a bunch of people, everyone and their mother, has started to play this track again. As a matter of fact, we've seen 2 new European record improvements from Core and 2 new world record improvements from Windbag 4 in a span of just 6 days.
And let's not forget, Ref, I made this glitch for the first time this week. And in doing so, I tied the first ever glitch record by Log Dog. Though I didn't land back on the track, I took down the best no glitch time. But I mean, it's not that hard to beat the no glitch record if you make the glitch. Now live from DK Summit, Blake, Germany with the weather. Good morning, Blake.
Thank you, Raph and Dan. I'm reporting to you live from the slopes of DK Summit. The weather right now is very cold! God! Back to you.
He always says that. Every time.
What a strange climate. Well, anyway, I see here that you set a new world record on DK Summit, Blake, so congratulations to you. We'll see you in 10 months for your next improvement.
In other news, the world watched closely as one of the greatest players of all time, Logan, time-trialed Koopa Cape glitch attempts live on his stream. Here's what it looked like.
Fortunately for those watching, nobody could tell if he actually made it or not. We'll make sure to keep you updated if the quality ever improves to 144p.
In other news this week, Zelda Cube slashed an entire 5 milliseconds off of his Moo Moo Meadows time.
5?
5 whole milliseconds. This placing him second place out of his entire university.
That's like 3,000 people.
It's quite impressive. Quite impressive. It just goes to show that it would appear Zelda Cube's taste in track is a whole lot like his place on the leaderboard. Not the best.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ref. Well, you know what they say, nothing good ever happens at 3 a.m. Well, Flair had one of those moments recently. He has made the questionable decision to change his Twitch name from Rainioscopy to Rainio Bow.
Rainio Bow? What? What kind of a decision is that?
I don't
Rainioscopy was such a good name. It was iconic. You could just say it and it rolled off the tongue. Now, what do we have now? Rainio Bow? I mean, that's just a massive letdown.
I know, right? Like, you know, with Rainioscopy, I was actually kind of intrigued on what a Rainioscopy would be like. I'd probably go in for a Rainioscopy. But, yeah, couldn't have said it any better than myself. We as a community have been making it abundantly clear to him how dumb this is. And we want to make sure he regrets this for as long as ducks aren't extinct. So a certain Mr. Sabby Kababi has begun a competition to see who can be the first to snatch up the Rainioscopy name on Twitch when it's made available again in 6 months. If you would like to join, mark your calendars for May 2nd, 2022 at 2 p.m. Eastern to ensure Flair never gets his iconic name back.
You know I'll be jumping on that train, Dan.
Same.
At least something positive can come out of this horrible, horrible decision from Flair. Well, that's all we have time for this week. I'm Raph.
And I'm Dan.
Tune in next time for another episode of TT Talk.
TTTalk!
GCN Waluigi has seen a massive boost in activity across the board, and could be wrong, but I think it's my fault.
I'm afraid so, Dan. It would appear that we forgot to start the audio recording for this bad boy, so sucks to suck. Good morning and welcome to TT Talk, where we bring you up to date in all the butts. I stuttered and I didn't like that.
I mean, come on. It's not that hard to beat the no glitch record if you make the glitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had the next line. GCN Waluigi Stadium has experienced a massive boost in activity across the board, and you know, Ref, This might be my fault.
I'm afraid so, Dan. After you decided to come back to this category, even though you weren't there in the first place. Okay, never mind. At least
No.
brainioscopy sounds like a word, almost.
Yeah, I would have been interested in getting a ranioscopy. But yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself. And we as a community have made it...